against me. They scheme to take my life, took all my possessions from me, separate me from my wife. There's one thing I'd like to tell them, one thing I know for sure. They can take my earthly possessions, but the vermins can't touch my soul. To everything there's a season on the face of the earth. They walk about in darkness, pursuing their evil works. Their spell rises up against me. They try to take my life. They ask me things I don't know of, with hatred and despise. They search me, but couldn't find my heart. They strike me, but I did.
Newness, born Devon Nunes on October 9, 1961, to Ivan, Dada, and Ioney aunt Newness, is a Jamaican reggae producer, songwriter, and singer. Newness was born in Barbican, St. Andrew, at the University of the West Indies Hospital in Kingston, Jamaica. At the tender age of 5 years old, he was sent to live with his paternal grandmother, Hilda Gayle, a.k.a. Miss Hilda, in the western parish of Westmoreland. While living in the district of Lamb's River in Westmoreland with his grandparents, they insisted that Newness regularly attended Sunday school and church service every Sunday. It was there during these many church assemblies at the Rat Trap Church and Lamb's River All-Age School that Newness developed his love of singing and began owning his skill as a singer. 2 years later, in 1968, Newness returned to Barbican, St. Andrew, to live with his parents and two younger brothers, Byron and Brian, and the older sister, Sharon, and younger sister, Joan. That same year, the family moved from Barbican to reside at Gibraltar Lane, a cul-de-sac off the Shortwood Road. In that same year, Newness' parents enrolled him as a student in Shortwood Practicing School. While attending Shortwood School, Newness made his first live stage appearance by performing the popular Michael Jackson's 1972 hit, Ben. His performance was met with a rousing standing ovation from the more than 1,000 students and teachers in the school auditorium that bright sunny day in 1973, and Newness was subsequently dubbed the Little Michael Jackson. Newness made several performances during his years at Shortwood School, but most was restricted to school events. Newness left Shortwood Practicing School in September 1974 to attend Calabar High School and continued his love of singing and performing. He regularly performed at school events in the Kingston and St. Andrew area, but he was advised and admonished by his parents to commit and focus more on being successful at his GCE, O and A levels examination. After successfully graduating and leaving upper sixth form, grade 13 at Calabar High School in 1981, several months later Newness went to work at Mutual Life Assurance Company as a retirement benefit clerk in their pension department. While at Mutual Life, Newness continued singing but stopped performing, an astute mathematician whose daily job description including reconciling benefit plans, Newness quickly developed a love and interest, no pun intended, in the actuarial science and discipline. After 7 years at Mutual Life, Newness continued to have a deep love and interest in actuarial science. In 1988, Newness completed all his professional insurance designations and then migrated to Temple University in the United States to study actuarial science. While at Temple University, Newness successfully completed his bachelor and master's degree in business administration with a specialty in actuarial science and risk management and insurance in both degrees. In 2000, Newness successfully completed his PhD in business administration, specializing in risk management and insurance. Nunes never pursued his musical career during his college years. His main objective was to complete his academic career and work in corporate America. It was only after the death of the late great boxing legend Muhammad Ali that Nunes decided to go to his music. Nunes quickly contacted several friends and went into the studio and used his musical talent to pay tribute to the late, great, iconic legend that he and his father loved and admired so much, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. On June 6, 2016, Nunes wrote, produced, and released his first song titled Ali. He quickly followed up Ali that same year with another tribute song dedicated to his beloved countryman and the fastest man on the planet, Usain Bolt. The single was also entitled Usain Bolt. Newness went on to write, sing, and produce several other songs, including Silent One, which addresses the critical political climate in the United States. A reflective song he entitled Memories, Terrorizing the Sun, another single by Newness, a song that depicts the vicious assault by the U.S. Constabulary Force, injustice, compare past atrocities against black and other minorities with contemporary systemic racism and the illegal war on drugs. It's a song that criticizes the war on drugs as a war not to protect people, lives, or property. Devon Nunes, an artist of substance, an artist of clean, positive, uplifting lyrics, is an artist that one should go out and easily get any one of the above songs that I just mentioned. One of my favorite songs is Terrorizing the Sun. Here is a sample of that song.
Together against me, they scheme to take my life, took all my possessions from me, separate me from my wife. There's one thing I'd like to tell them, one thing I know for sure: they can take my earthly possessions, but the vermins can't touch my soul. To everything there's a season on the face of the earth. They walk about in darkness, pursuing their evil works. Their spell rises up against me. They try to take my life. They ask me things I